Hello, everybody, and welcome. I don't care if this is your first time here or if you've been here for all 252 episodes. I want to welcome you all. I can't believe it's about 252. Anyways, this is Naturally Kim's Knitting. I'm Kim, and this is my podcast about, say it together with me, knitting, spinning, and dyeing of yarn, all of which I do from my home, right here outside of Lima, Ohio. I know, I added a song. I don't know why, but I did. Anyways, yeah, as I said, this is a podcast all about the crafty things I do. I should add crocheting to that because I'm doing crocheting again now. You probably won't see the spinning today because, yeah, it's on my wheel and I'm not going to take it off or it. Yeah, it's just better where it is right now. I'm hoping to get back to it soon. Anyways, I didn't believe that because I don't know that that's the date. Yes, it is. It's June 14th. It's Flag Day in the United States. Anyways, like I said, this is episode number 252. And you can find me on YouTube and Blogger and Facebook and WordPress, all as Naturally Kim's Knitting. Then on Ravelry, let me move my camera a little bit. There we go. Before I go farther, that picture right up there, my mother-in-law painted it. She was a she was a wonderful artist. I have so many of her pieces of art around here. But there is a barn on there. My husband, I've always called him the urban shepherd. We've Until we moved next door, we never had room for sheep. We only had room for one or two sheep over there because the farmer with the field behind us was nice enough to lend the land to us since it was for a 4-H project. Okay, all that to say this. We've always said that barn, that's a picture of my husband's sheep. It's just the sheep are all in the barn. You can laugh. You don't have to laugh. I won't be offended. Anyways, to go on. Ravelry, my own page is Napier's Knits. And then we have a podcast group called Naturally Kim's Knitting Podcast Group. And in there we can chat, we can enter for drawings for prizes, all kinds of things. On Instagram, I'm knittin_Kim. I do not post as much on there, but I do love browsing. Or whatever you call it. Just thought I'd let you know I am an affiliate with Knit Picks and Michaels. If you go over to ksnapier475.blogspot.com, that will take you to my newsletter. Then you can click on one of the links and it will take you to Michaels or Knit Picks. Sorry, I got distracted by something. If you hear rattling, I'm sorry. Our heat pump died sometime. And we're waiting for a new one. Until then, I have all the windows open in the house. So we have blinds at the one window that are kind of rattling. You might be able to hear my chimes, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, out there. You might hear birds. You never know what you're going to hear. You'll probably hear my dog because somebody will drive in or, So, anyways. I did mention Nidalongs. So let me tell you, we have 2 going on right now. Two. One, it's a finished object one. It starts new first day of every month. It's for any finished object. It doesn't have to be knit. It doesn't have to be crocheted. It could be sewn. It could be weaving. It could be anything like that. Sorry. I don't know why that one's being so, maybe I should sit over like this. Anyways, it could be any finished object. You just go over to that thread, the finished object. I may have said knit along, craft along, sorry. For June, post a picture. If you have a pattern, go ahead and post it. If not, that's fine. I love creative people who think of things on their own. Hey. And then on July 1st, sorry, I'll explain the face in a minute. On July 1st, I will close it I will do random number generator, and I will pick the winners. If I have 1 to 10 entries, I will have one winner. If I have 1 to 20, I will have 2 winners, and so on like that. So, and the prizes that you can choose from are a $10 gift card from Nitpicks or Michael's or any giftable pattern. Now, I may even extend that a little bit. I may even make it a giftable pattern from Roro and Cades, because that's our next 2-month knit-along. So any giftable pattern or a giftable pattern from Roro and Cades. Once a prize is picking, I was going to say, once the prize is picking, once the prize is chosen, it will no longer be available. Now, if I have more than 30 entries, we'll see. But I won't do it, if I will know going into it whether I have 30 or not. So I will, when I post the winners or announce the winners, I may announce the winners. More about that in a minute, sorry. Once I announce the winners, when I go to announce the winners, I will let them know that, we have 4 prizes and they are this, is this. We have 5 prizes, So don't worry. I say I will probably announce it on the 1st, because the 2nd, please pray, I'm having my shoulder replacement done. I really want it done. It is getting ridiculous. And anytime you have surgery, you usually get a packet of papers. And I haven't got that packet of papers yet. And I think Friday. Yeah, I think on Friday it'll be 2 weeks before the surgery. So I really want to hear from them. So please pray that everything goes through. My insurance company says okay. Because I think that's that and the part. But I think the part is practically made. So we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, I did say we have 2 crafted longs. This one is actually, this could be knitting or crocheting, because it could be lace work, whether it's knitting, crochet. I mean, if you're tat, I'll take it. Any kind of lace work, or a pattern from the Knitting Expat Designers. I love her designs, and I've been following her podcast, and or her vlog, and she's just moved into a new house. And if you haven't followed her along, she's had such a time of it. So I'm hoping by having a craft along with some of her patterns, this will give her a little boost. And she does have many, many beautiful, wonderful patterns. I don't have one that I'm working on for her right now, but maybe I will soon. Anyway, so you can choose whether you want to do lace work, or if you want to do a knitting expat design. They all go under the same thread, okay? I don't have 2 threads. You go up. For this, there's 1 thread. And you post your work. Same thing. If you have a pattern name, please post it. And on July 1st, I will do random number generator. I will choose the winners. And those winners get to choose from $15. I do 15 because this is a 2-month pattern. Craft along. I wanted to say knit so badly, and I didn't want to say knit. Although I guess, no, never mind. Oh, I love you guys, and I'm so glad that you stick with me, because sometimes I don't know why, because I'm really daft sometimes. Anyways, the prizes will be a $15 gift card to either Michael's or Nitpicks. Plus 1 pattern from the Knitting Expat and 1 pattern from Row and Cades. All my drawings, all my craft alongs that I do, the winners have 2 weeks from the time I call their name to respond. this is what I say. The drawing is going to be on the 1st. My surgery is going to be on the 2nd. So if I don't answer right away, please forgive me. I am sure I will, well, I'll be in the hospital on the 2nd. I may be in the hospital on the 3rd. And I'm not sure exactly when it is I'll be able to get to the computer again. It will be within... I can't allow myself not to be after a week or so. I've done it before. I will probably do it again. But so please be patient. If I don't respond the first week, don't fret. It just means that I am knocked out. I don't like pain pills, but I do know after a shoulder replacement you do need to take them. If anybody would like to ever donate prizes, I would not say no. I would say yes, yes, yes. And I would tell you how. Okay. Give you a heads up, as I already said. July and August, I suppose it could be, I'll just say craft along. That'd be the best thing. Will be Roro and Cades and or accessories. And I say and or because she has hats. She has socks. All those things. So yeah. And then September, October will be Mila's Knit Corner and or something red. How about that? Now all these are your choices. You do not have to do both. If they overlap, yay. But you don't have to. Oh, I didn't bring my Advent sock over. I have one that's about that far. I haven't finished any more yet. I'm hoping to get some pictures taken of the all together of the ones that I've done. I haven't completed them yet, but you know. But these are socks that I was making for myself. But I'm kind of thinking that these are going to be soup kitchen socks. I made the foot a little bit larger. And these feel like such nice warm toasty socks that I think someone from the soup kitchen would really appreciate these. So I am making these for the soup kitchen. And I do love them. And I do, as you know, I would love the color. But I just feel like that'd be the right thing to do. Because I'd like to make things that they would really be able to, you know, not socks that are going to fall apart in a day, not socks that aren't going to keep them warm. So instead of, since I am still in need of socks, so weird, I know, I decided to make these for myself. This was some of my hand-dyed yarn, and these are actually the right size. When I'm looking for, you know, just when I'm doing soup kitchen socks, I like to do different sizes. But sometimes I just go with my foot size. So, yeah, this one I'm ready for binding it off or casting it off. I just haven't made it that far yet. So I'll be ready for the casting off, stretchy cast off soon. But here's the knit 2, purl 2 rib. Then up here I did 20 rows of knit 1, purl 1 rib. And then for the cast off. Now this one, I just started the knit 1, purl 1 today. So that's as far as I've gotten. I did that while I was tutoring. Excuse me. All the wind, I think something blew in my eye. But this one will be all done too real soon, I hope. So I suppose I'll be taking the other socks to church with me and I'll work on these at home. I really don't have other things to show you that I've been working. I've got one I don't think I can show you. Pattern test, though. Pattern test. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Whoops. Oh, no. Just a moment. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyways, the one that I can't show you is Triona Murphy design. It is beautiful. I'm almost finished. I'm on the sleeves. I once in a while get second sock-itis, where I get the one sock done. I don't want to finish the second sock. almost always get sleevitis. I suppose that's why I like making tunics and things, because they don't have sleeves. This has sleeves. I so want to show it to you too. But it's lovely. It's not as long as I would normally like. It is supposed to be a crop top. It's called Malin. Let me make sure that's what it's called. I don't even have a picture to show you of it. Yeah, Malin. So it's called Malin, and it is beautiful. So keep an eye out for that. Then let me go to this one. Let me go to this one. Let me go right now, right now. I may not have a picture of this either. I'll have to see. This. I had to get up because I didn't have the yarn name. As you know, I don't have the yarn. I don't save yarn bands, and I should. But I want to show you this. This is Serdar Snuggly Pattern Cake, and it's a double knitting yarn. And let's see. It is shade 757. But it's 150 grams. It's 70% acrylic, 30% nylon, but it's very, very soft. And it is for a wrap. And, come on. This is for Tyga Hilliard. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. And it's taking a long time to load. I have it on my knitting companion. And it's not wanting to, it's wanting to be lazy. Anyways, I love this yarn. It is, you know me, if it passes the cheek test, oh, they're both misbehaving now. Okay, well, anyways, I will show you. I haven't made it super far, but I love it. I need to keep working on it because this, oh, there is a pattern. There is a picture. By Elevate Design. Where did I get the other name? I just didn't change it in my show notes. Let me show the pattern picture, or the picture that they have. Isn't that gorgeous? This is as far as I am. I've completed one pattern section. I'm on the second, but I love how it's going. Test pattern number 3. Keep in mind, I'm having surgery July 2nd. Did I put a lot on my plate? Well, this one is supposed to be done July 1st. And if I don't have to start over again, I'll be fine. And that has nothing to do with the pattern. It has all to do with me not being able to read directions. Although I must tell you, I have to find it. There it is. This is by Rover and Cades, by the way. And I would much rather be a pattern tester than, well, that took me to the wrong thing. That's funny. And my phone keeps buzzing at me. Well, I'll show you a black and white picture. I was hoping I'd show you a color one. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I'm making it for Genevieve. So, she's not quite a size 8 yet. But, you know, she will be. And I'd much rather make her something that she needs to grow into than something that's too small for her. I want to show you this. This is the sleeve design. Isn't that gorgeous? So, it's going to have buttons in the back. And as soon as, let's see, and as soon as I can get down to it, it's got a beautiful waist and then trim on the skirt. It is a beautiful design. A few people who didn't have the troubles I did have finished the dress except for, no, they finished the dress except for blocking it. That's what it was. And, but I love how it's working up. Now, I do not have a yarn name for this because This was actually yarn I was going to use for making socks. But I ordered yarn for Genevieve. But the pattern test was starting. All these people were starting. I had the biggest size. So I really wanted to get started, so I went back to my stash. And I found this. So what am I going to do with the other yarn, you ask? Well, I can always find ideas for it. I have got a favorite cotton yarn. I may just make baby blankets out of this. It's called Cotton Fair. I tell you, between this and Cotton with knit picks, it's very hard to decide. If I have to choose, I'd be in trouble because I really like them both. I went for this, because I knew Genevieve would love this color. I still might make her something out of it. It is a fine yarn. It's Premier Cotton Fair, 317 yards, 290 meters, 3.5 ounces. Premier yarn, fine. But I like this yarn. If I really could not pick a favorite, like I said, I got this only because this was exactly the right color for Genevieve. I would have gone with knit picks otherwise. You know me, I do like knit picks. Okay, now, nothing is finished. Nothing. Did I show you? I didn't bring them over. I thought, oh, no, I showed them to you. I got something in the mail. I ordered it, so it wasn't a surprise. This is called Seashell, and now somebody's mowing. This is called Seashell, and it's from Divine Fibers. Look at that. 5 little things, rolls of fiber. I got 2, because I want to double ply it. I don't know what I'll do with it yet, but I want to double ply it. So I can't decide if I will do it so like colors are together, or if I will have it, and now I can't think of that word, where you have 2 different colors that twist together. I tell ya, I didn't record this in the morning, but I don't think that's my problem. I've been reading a lot, but I haven't even finished a book. I've been reading 2 devotionals. One is called How Not to Save the World. And the premise of that book is so many people, when they hear Jesus say, now go out into the world, think, oh no, that means I have to do mission work. No. And I like this. Your mission can start right at your door. The story that she gives in the book, I just love, because there was Mrs. Lee had a man come to the door, and he was a vacuum salesman. She didn't need a vacuum. She couldn't afford a vacuum, but she invited him in for a glass of ice water. And when he sat down, she just asked him to share his story with her. So he did, and he said how he'd been, he's been a drug addict, all this, and how his life just really doesn't have anywhere that is going, and he doesn't know what he's going to do with his life. And she shared her story, and it was also full of a lot of downfalls and a lot, sorry. And then she goes, do you know Jesus? And he didn't, and so she introduced him to Jesus. That was the author's father, the vacuum cleaner salesman. He went on to start street ministries, which I think is wonderful. Then I'm reading another one that goes, I think is it June yet? And when I saw that, I knew it was a teacher book. And it is. But it's all about, it relays the Bible stories to teaching, and how you could take what you've learned from the Bible and apply it to your classroom. And then I'm reading a mystery because I needed something else to read that. So anyways, I don't know about you guys, but we've been having beautiful weather. It's been really warm, which when I've missed the heat pump. But Joe and Geneva, when they built this house, they did think about airflow, I do believe, because most of the time you can be comfortable. And if you are warm inside, we've got a beautiful deck to go to. So, yeah. So I've been loving it. Today's a breezy day, so I'm really feeling the breeze. If I think about it when I'm done recording this, I may go outside and take a video of my flowers and things to put at the beginning of this video. I don't know. I may do that. That was neither here nor there, but it was something I thought that I wanted to do, and I didn't do it yet. So let's see. I've told you my shoulder surgery is on the 2nd. Oh, for those of you who are prayer warriors out there, Molly at Imagine That is starting science camps with the other people that work there. But I think this is the 2nd week of science camps, and she is doing some wonderful, wonderful camps. It's going to keep her busy, but I'm happy for her. I've been on their newsletter just before this. And if anybody ever wants to read, my daughter's writing again. The reason she doesn't do her own newsletter anymore is because she writes the newsletter for Imagine That. And she tells you what they're doing there. And if it's little activity, she'll explain how to do it and things. It is wonderful. So that's what I was doing. Oh, something else I need to let you know, since I am an affiliate with Nitpicks, they are having big yarn sale this month. It's a 5-week sale. To find out exactly what's on sale, you can go to nitpicks.com or wecrochet.com and you can check it out. But there's more than 2,000 yarns that you can save up to 60% on during the sale. Now, things that they're going to have on sale the whole 5 weeks, 40% off of all tools. A free 2021 yarn guide with any purchase. For Nitpicks, you can get a free ebook download of the book's title is Under 200 with any $40 purchase using the code ebook2021. Or for those on who are on We Crochet, you could get a free ebook download of Under 100 with a $30 purchase using the promo code Under 100. Now, June 14th through the 20th, their Bear yarns are on sale. And you can get a free enamel pin with a $50 purchase. And they have the promo code of FREEPIN21, FREEPIN 21. And I'm going to tell you the 21st to the 27th because I never know when I'm going to record. They're going to have lace and fingering weight yarns on sale. I do that because I don't have the money to buy yarn right now. And my husband would say, "You're buying sock yarn," which would be true. I shouldn't buy sock yarn. But if you purchase $75 worth of things during 21st, 27th, you can get free stitch markers using the code STITCH21. I'm trying to decide whether to tell you the other ones. I will wait and tell you the other ones. Anyways, I did want to say this. I know you guys, and I know that in the past I have said it's so expensive to ship things and everything, but I did offer this beautiful gold, and that color is not the true color. It is a vibrant gold. I wish you could see it well. Anyways, I've got, I think I said 10 of these. Each one is 50 grams. And nobody claimed any of them. Is it that none of you work with lace yarn? Because I would really like to find a home for it. I don't work with lace yarn. For some reason, lace yarn is hard on my fingers. I don't know why I bought it. Well, I do know. Because I thought about putting 2 strands together and making a shawl. It is wool yarn, by the way. That's not going to happen. I've got enough other projects to do that. That's not going to happen. I have a sweater to make for myself that I've had the yarn for a while. And my husband keeps saying, what's that for again? I say, that's for my sweater. When I get done pattern testing. And then I got yarn for him to make a sweater for him. So, you know. Anyways, I would really love to find a home for this. So if you're interested, and it's not brown, it is a vibrant gold. Almost an orange gold. It is beautiful. Anyways, please let me know. If you don't want all 10, that's fine. If you just want one, that's fine. I just want to give them away till they're gone. And I'm not selling them. I just want to give them away. So just let me know, okay? Okay. Because I have other yarn I will be giving away when this is gone. So, you'll not get to see the other yarn until this gets claimed. Oh! I think that's it for this week. You've seen enough of this goofy face, I know. And enough of my cami strap. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope that all your craftiness goes really smoothly and you don't make any mistakes. But if you do make mistakes, I hope they're little ones that are easy to fix. I love you. Big, big hugs. Take care. And God bless. Bye-bye.